Ever wonder why a legal problem can feel like trying to read a microwave manual written by a raccoon? When someone files a habeas corpus petition in federal district court, they are basically asking a judge, is the government holding me lawfully, or is this whole thing a paperwork parade with a bad soundtrack? First, you figure out if habeas is the right tool, because it is not for every complaint under the sun. You usually use it when someone is in custody and says that custody breaks the law. And if an immigration case is involved, the details matter a lot because the rules can be picky like a cat near a dinner plate. Next, you choose the right federal district court, usually where the person is being held or where the legal problem can properly be heard. Picking the wrong court can slow everything down, which is the legal version of taking the wrong bus and ending up at a thrift store in a rainstorm. Then you prepare the petition, which is the written request to the court. It should explain who the person is, where they are held, who is holding them, what law is being challenged, and why the detention is unlawful, all in plain language that a tired judge can follow before their second coffee. You also need to include facts, dates, and the basic story of what happened. Think of it like building a sandwich for the court, where the bread is the law and the filling is the evidence, and if you leave out the filling, nobody is impressed. Before filing, you usually check whether the person has used any required lower-level remedies or appeals first. Courts often want to see that you tried the other doors before knocking on the giant federal one, because judges do not love surprises unless it is their birthday. Then comes the filing itself, where you submit the petition and any required forms to the clerk of court. You also pay the filing fee or ask for permission to file without paying if money is tight, which is the legal system's way of saying, show your receipts. After that, you ask the court for a summons or an order directing the government to respond, depending on the kind of case and local practice. In many habeas cases, the court may order the government to explain why the person is still being held, which is basically the legal version of, please show your work. The petition and court papers then have to be served on the right government people. If you miss service, the case can stall like a scooter with one flat tire. So accuracy here is not just nice, it is everything. The government files an answer or motion in response, and that is where the arguments start to wrestle. They may say the detention is lawful, the court lacks power, or the person skipped a required step, which is why careful planning before filing saves a lot of drama later. Sometimes the court asks for more briefing, meaning both sides write more legal arguments. This is where immigration lawyers earn their superhero capes, because they turn messy facts into a clean story that shows exactly why the law should help their client. In some cases, the court may hold a hearing, but not every habeas case gets one. If there is a hearing, the judge can ask questions, test the arguments, and decide whether the person should stay in custody or get relief. If the judge denies the petition, there may be options to ask for reconsideration or appeal, depending on the case and deadlines. If the judge grants relief, the order can require release or another remedy, which is the closest thing to a plot twist with actual paperwork. A big misunderstanding is that habeas is a magic erase button, but it is not. It is more like a flashlight because it helps a court look closely at whether detention is legal, and that is useful when the facts are tangled and everyone is talking too fast. For immigration cases, the lawyer also watches the clock because deadlines can be unforgiving, like a game show host with zero empathy. Good preparation means gathering records, checking custody status, tracing the exact legal path, and making the petition simple enough that the judge can follow the road without a GPS meltdown. So the basic steps are: confirm habeas fits, pick the proper federal court, write the petition, file it, serve it, respond to the government, and keep track of deadlines and possible hearings. If you want to learn more about our company, check out our links in the description.